came back clean on the other side. Lord, I know if I didn't treat you well, but you treated like a queen tonight. So darling, won't you lie back and just let the old flame warm you? I know it's not the same me, and Lord knows it's not the old you. Babe, just pack your things and I'll swear that you won't come back. You're about as pretty as those Washington's lilacs. Well, howdy there pluckers, I was Sore Fingers again with another guitar lesson for you, another Bryan song, multiple requests for this one. And it's a song called Washington Lilacs, okay, from his latest album. This is the album version, okay, as opposed to the one he did about a year ago with just him outside playing. Okay, this is the album version, which is a slightly different arrangement, okay. So I'm in standard tuning with a capo on the 1st fret, puts us into the same key as the album song, okay. And it starts off with a 4-fingered G. Most of the chords in this song are played with these 2 fingers on the 3rd fret of the 2nd and 1st strings, okay. So it starts off on a fairly slow song this, don't play this too quickly, okay. What we do then is we play a C added 9th, which is basically keeping those 2 fingers where they are on the 3rd fret of the 1st and 2nd strings and moving these 2 down a string. So I'm now playing, 1st finger's playing the 4th string on the 2nd fret and my 2nd finger's playing the 3rd fret of the 5th string. C added 9, okay, so it's, so what you do is you hit that root note of the 3rd fret on the 5th string and then lift up this 1st finger off the 4th string, hit the chord and hammer that in. Right, got that, so it's back to the G and then repeat the bit you did on the C. So make the C added 9, hit the root note, that's 3rd on the 5th, then strum the chord down, stroke, and hammer into that 2nd fret on the 4th string, and then straight back to the G. Okay, so you do that twice on that C chord. So a very slow bar of G to start with, okay. And then after you've done that, you go to the D chord and you do that. So you play a D chord and then hammer up to that suspended 4th, pinky going onto the 3rd fret of the top E string. And you do that twice. And then back to the G, 4-fingered G, and you're straight into the 1st verse. Okay? So let's just go through the whole intro very slowly. You look like you've been through hell. G, okay. But you came, C added 9, clean on the other, back to the G chord. Okay, so I'm keeping those 2 fingers there all the way through this, okay, this verse, okay. So when you come out of the intro, G, you look like you've been through hell, but you came back, C added 9, clean, on the other, back to the G, again repeat the whole thing now. Lord, know if I didn't treat you well, treated like a queen, is that C added 9 again, queen, G tonight, back to the G, you got that? G just the C, the verse is just the G to the C added ninth to the G to the C added ninth back to the G. Okay, just moving these two fingers about, keeping those two where they are. Okay, so from the intro. Like you've been through hell, but came back clean from the other side. Lord, know if I didn't treat you well, but you treated like a queen tonight. Right, now comes the chorus. E minor, keeping these two fingers where they are, 3rd fret, 2nd and 1st strings. You make an E minor shape with the other two fingers, 2nd fret of the 5th string and the 4th string. Yeah, that's an E minor 7th. Okay, so darling, then you play the C added 9th. So darling, won't you C added 9th, lie back and just G, let your old flame warm you. So it's darling, won't you lie back, just let the old flame warm you. E minor, 7th. Darling, won't you C added 9th, lie back and just G, let your old flame warm you. And that's a D sus4. On those last two words, warm you is warm you to the D. D sus4 to D. Warm you. And it's the same for each line now. Okay, so it's darling, won't you lie back and just let the old flame warm you. I know it's not the same me, and Lord knows it's not the old you. So babe, just pack your things and I swear that we won't come back. Okay, just 3 lines of that, and then just a single strum on the E minor. You're about as C added 9th pretty as those G, Washington Lilacs. Same chord sequence, but it's single strums on the final line. Okay, so that's it. So let's just go through that chorus again very slowly. So coming out of the verse where it goes, you'll be treated like a queen tonight. Darling, won't you lie back and just let the old flame warm you. I know it's not the same me, and Lord knows it's not the old you. Babe, just pack your things and I'll swear that we won't come back. You're just as pretty as those Washington Lilacs. Intro. I roll up a killer in my hand, and so on. Okay, it's exactly the same again with another verse and another chorus. Okay, so that's everything you need to play the song. It just repeats more verses and more choruses. Okay, so just for good measure, we'll go through the whole thing again, like my demo, which is an intro, a verse, and a chorus, and then you've got everything you need to play the song. Okay, so here we go. Like you've been through hell, but you came back clean on the other side. Lord, know if I didn't treat you well, but you were treated like a queen tonight. So darling, won't you lie back and just let the old flame warm you. No, I'm not the same me, and Lord knows you're not the old you. And babe, just pack your things and swear I won't come back. And I messed up there, didn't I? Shall we do that again? Okay, let's do that again. Start from the beginning. It's good practice. Okay. back clean on the other side. Lord knows I didn't treat you well, but you treated like a queen tonight. So darling, won't you lie back and just let the old flame warm you? And I know it's not the same me, and Lord knows it's not the old you. So babe, just pack your things, and I swear that we won't come back. You're as pretty as those Washington lilacs. Verse. Okay, so there you have it, boys and girls. Hope that'll help you play that song, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.